Hey kids, comics. Silver-haired Bronze Age babe here, yakking about our comic book collection, and today I'm coming at you from the comic book room because I just got back from Free Comic Book Day, a holiday for many of us who celebrate. You're not going to believe this, but I think this is the first time I've actually attended a Free Comic Book Day. I've always known about it, but my collecting was always back issues and old books from the Silver and Bronze Age, so I just never attended. But this year I was like, you know what? I really need to hit that event, and so I did, and I came back with some free books and also some not so free books. So here we go. From the free column, Find Your New Fear. I don't know anything about this, but my pal at the comic book shop said she really likes horror stuff. And it's like, well, it's free. I'll try it. I actually like, Dark and Scary Night, so we'll find out what that's all about. Hello, Star Wars. I'm a Jedi and Star Wars fan. And actually, after I'm done talking with you, I'm going to fire up the television viewing system here and catch up on the series Andor, which I'm really liking. Also in the free pile, All In 2025 Special Edition #1. It has Batman on it and Superman on it, and it's like, okay, I'll get that. And then All In Special Edition #1 with Superman on the cover. So I had to get that because it's the year of Superman, right? Now the other things that I got that I had to pay a little bit of money for, but I'm happy to do it, is this. I didn't realize that this Treasury facsimile had come out with this beautiful Jim Aparo cover from back in the day. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of the stories that are in this, but I really like the cover. But the thing that made me absolutely have to have this and bring it home is that it has a diorama, which means, I know some of you are just like quietly throwing up in your mouth right now, but I'm going to rip this off and I'm going to make the diorama. So I'm going to add to my diorama collection. If you want to see me mangle a comic book like this in the past, there's a video where I mangle another diorama. And I'm sorry, but the camera's shaking because the cat is down here and very interested in what I have to say. Now, I have been obviously influenced by my fellow fanboys, Magic Lasso and Signature King, also known as the Royal of Foils. And I saw some foil books that I just really, they looked great in the store. And so it's like, I don't have a foil copy of this and it looks really sharp. So I think it'll look beautiful down here. Same thing with this this cover. I know this was a Superman Day book that came out for free a couple of weeks ago. I didn't realize there was a foil of it, and I think it's gorgeous. So I'm going to add this to the collection down here. In fact, maybe at some point I'll rearrange things and do a comic book room tour video wherein I celebrate the summer of Superman and show off some of my favorite Superman stuff down here. So, but I really like that. And then I found that they had a foil of today's Free Comic Book Day Superman book. So naturally, I had to get that. Okay, now the final thing. I saw this and I'm like, really? You know what? All right, I'll try it. Let's try it. Wait, let me get a crane so I can lift it up. Oh my God. This thing is enormous. Okay, so this is a special, giant size special edition of Hush 2. Let's compare and contrast, shall we, from what used to be the big kahuna, the Treasury, versus these things. I mean, come on. So, yeah, and it's in foil. So I gotta say, it looks really sharp, and I am eager to jump into the story because apparently you do more than just jump into a story. I mean, holy cow. Does that just say comic books are about the art? And if you don't get into the art, this probably isn't the medium for you. But boy, does that look dramatic and fantastic. So there it is. There's my haul. from Free Comic Book Day. I have to say that my comic book shop was bustling. There were a lot of people in there, and what thrilled me the most, it was mostly children and mostly girls who were having the time of their life, getting through, going through the free table, but also convincing mom and dad that, well, I'd like that, I'd like that, and so I'm all for it. So listen, happy Free Comic Book Day, everybody. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.